South Dakota Corn has made big changes in the past few months, but now it has a new leader. KELOLAND's Ariana Schumacher spoke with the organization and the new executive director about what this means for South Dakota farmers. Good morning, Ariana.
Good morning, Travis. After the removal of longtime executive director Lisa Richardson in July, South Dakota Corn now has someone to fill her role permanently. South Dakota Corn houses both the South Dakota Corn Growers Association and the South Dakota Corn Utilization Council. Danita Murray grew up on a farm in Milbank, graduated from SDSU, worked for many years in Washington, D.C., and now is returning to her home state to start her new leadership role. She has nearly 2 decades of experience in agriculture, ag law, and policymaking on a national level, all important topics for South Dakota Corn.
You want to have somebody that is a strong leader, and the knowledge comes, obviously, having the farm knowledge, the farm policy knowledge, knowing some of the things that corn farmers deal with on a day-to-day basis is important.
But Murray admits she still has a lot to learn about being a voice for corn producers.
You know, maintaining a connection between farmers, peer, Washington, D.C., you name it, so that policymakers understand what's going on as best it's possible on a day-to-day basis is really important, and it takes work. It's hard and doesn't always get through.
They are excited to be hiring someone who's originally from the state.
You know, it's always fun to see a homecoming and to see somebody that has those South Dakota roots be able to fill a role such as this.
The producers that I kept in contact with through the decades in Washington have always served as a really great knowledge base, frankly, for me. I mean, my information and my knowledge that I have from the Hill and from USDA isn't worth all that much unless there's a practical bent to it, and I understood how it applied to, you know, again, the daily life of a South Dakota corn grower.
We definitely are excited for the future. We know that Danita does provide the expertise needed and the technical knowledge needed on policy to be able to, you know, really benefit producers and work with our board to be able to make changes that are positive for growers all across the state.
Murray will begin her new position on December 1st.